Hello, I'm Ana Lucia Chavarro, Program Manager with the Immigration Law Unit at the Legal Aid Society, and I'm here to talk to you about checking in with ICE. It is very important to stay up to date with all of your ICE check-ins. If you need to check in with ICE but don't have an appointment, you can schedule an appointment online. Do not just show up without an appointment. You can schedule an appointment at the website on your screen. You will need your subject ID number on Form I-365, which looks like this. When you make your appointment online, you should print, email, or text a copy of your appointment details. It is important to keep a record of this information in a place that is easy for you to access. The appointment details are proof that you try to meet the requirements of your release. Making an appointment online meets the requirements of your release, even if the next available appointment is later than the time frame on your paperwork. For example, if your paperwork says you have to report to ICE within 60 days, but the next available appointment is 120 days away, scheduling the next available appointment still meets the requirements of your release. In the same way, if the next available appointment is after your parole expires, book the soonest available appointment to meet the conditions of your release. If you have problems with this online system, you can also email ICE's office here in New York City. If you are not issued a government cell phone or electronic device, email eroNYC@ice.dhs.gov. If you have a government-issued cell phone or electronic device, email eroNYCATD@ice.dhs.gov. You will receive instructions on how to return the phone or device. If you are released on parole and conditions to detention, there is a parole timeframe on your paperwork. To meet the requirements of your release, book the next available check-in appointment, even if outside of the initial parole time. You can request a parole extension at your check-in appointment. If you move, you should call ICE at 833-383-1465 to give them your new address. If you have an immigration court case, be sure to also change your address with the immigration court and government attorney there. To do that, you need to complete and submit the change of address form at the URL below. Finally, if you have any applications pending with USCIS, be sure to change your address with them too. To do that, you need to complete and submit the online change of address form at the URL below. No matter how often you move, you need to update it every time. Keeping your address updated helps to ensure you meet the requirements of your release and helps to ensure that you do not miss any important communications. If there is a place you can reliably receive mail, for example, a lawyer's office or a friend's home, you can give that address to ICE even if you do not live there. But then be sure to check the mail regularly at that address. For updates about this process, check the ICE check-in website at ice.gov/check-in. For help with ICE